Well, thousands of people will get tax refunds within weeks after Governor Walz signs two big tax breaks into law. Political reporter Theo Keith is at the Capitol for us tonight. And Theo, lawmakers passed those tax breaks, overnight, right?
Yeah, Randy, and one of the tax breaks will end up putting a few $100 back into the pockets of people who were laid off last year, and it will be automatic, which was uncertain.
Governor Tim Walz signed the last bill of the special session into law Thursday. It included our two tax breaks, fully forgiving business Paycheck Protection Program loans and the first $10,200 of 2020 unemployment benefits. Now the question, how soon will the refunds hit bank accounts?
If you're waiting on this, especially if you're unemployed, now there isn't a tax on that. So we'll continue to ask them to get it done as quickly as possible within their ability to do it.
Revenue officials say they're now reviewing affected tax returns and taxpayers don't have to take any action yet. A spokesman said there's around 560,000 impacted returns and we expect to be able to adjust the majority of them on our end. We anticipate seeing refunds starting to go out in a matter of weeks. For more complicated cases, the state will ask the taxpayer to file an amended return. Minnesota was one of the last states in the country taxing PPP loans and jobless benefits as income. Lawmakers loaded up the tax bill with last-minute agreements. It starts a process to dole out $250 million of pandemic bonus pay to some frontline workers. Lawmakers say they're likely to have a special session in September to decide who gets what. There's $6 million for project design of a lid over I-94 in St. Paul's Rondo neighborhood. And a last-minute change will ban lawmakers from holding jobs at lobbying firms starting in 2023, a move seen as targeting House GOP leader Kurt Daudt after he took a job at a D.C. consulting firm for which Daudt has said he does no lobbying.
Lawmakers blew through every deadline they set for themselves this session except for the one that couldn't be moved, and that was the midnight deadline, overnight, to fund the government and successfully avoiding a government shutdown. Live from the Capitol, Theo Keith, Fox 9.